I'm not gonna go through this list here of ingredients in the Mudwatr and pretend like I'm some kind of expert on all the ingredients, and I'm not gonna tell you all about this little mixing device that came in the box with the Mudwatr. Instead, I'm gonna tell you why I was personally interested in the Mudwatr, and well, after drinking it for a week, what I think about it. So I was interested in the Mudwatr because coffee, I really love coffee, but coffee gives me this gut pain, like a stomach ache. So after a full day of working and slurping down my coffee and kind of using that to get the little caffeine buzz and to get in the focus state, you know, that you get when you're drinking some strong, good coffee. After drinking it all day and, you know, getting that, I'd go for my run or I'd go for my workout and it was like I just had knots in my gut and it did not feel good. And then I felt like I had to shit the whole time I was running. It was not good at all. It's not very good. That's what prompted me to start looking into some alternatives to that, and well, I found the Mudwatr. I guess I should just show you the Mudwatr right there. There it is, iced. So I'm actually a really big iced coffee drinker. That's my preferred coffee type, iced coffee, I don't know. Anyway, so I tried making the Mudwatr iced, and it's all right, but there's some problems with it, and I, well, am primarily at this point drinking it hot, which is in this one. So naturally, the first question many people have on the Mudwatr is, what does it taste like? And when you smell it, it kind of has this cinnamon earthy smell, but when you taste it, it really doesn't taste like anything. It kind of tastes a little herby, a little earthy, right? I guess those are two ways you could describe it. It's not good, but it's also not bad. It just kind of is what it is, like Mudwatr, like some dirty water, but not bad dirty water. Yeah. So anyways, I've been drinking it now for a little over a week, probably like my 9th or 10th day drinking it consistently, a couple glasses a day. And well, first and foremost, and the big thing I really love about it is it's not giving me any gut pain or stomach pain like the coffees were that I was drinking. And namely, I was drinking mushroom coffee, the Four Sigmatic mushrooms coffee. And I'm drinking all kinds of other coffees, and they all do about the same to varying degree. None of them are really good in that regard. So that is a huge plus for the Mudwatr. But on the flip side of it, it doesn't give you that kind of mental buzz and the clarity and focus that a good strong coffee does. It gets you a little something, like you can kind of feel something, right? It kind of feels like a weak coffee, but it just doesn't kind of get you into that deep focus state. So, you know, if that's really what you're looking for and that's your priority and you don't care about how it makes your gut feel when you go for a run after work, well then I guess coffee is probably the best, not the best alternative, but the best solution for you or the best offering for you. And finally, you know, I mentioned I prefer drinking it hot. While I drink my coffee iced, and mind you, this is Mudwatr, not coffee, and I first started trying the Mudwatr iced. The problem is, and it has to do with chemistry, and I am by no means a chemistry expert. I am like, you know, pre-K chemistry. I don't know shit about chemistry, like I do business and finance. But basically, the hot water like dissolves the material, but it doesn't like absorb it, right? So it doesn't stay like a liquid. So I guess what I'm saying is that as the liquid cools down in the ice, you kind of get this sludge built up at the bottom. So all the ingredients kind of sludges together, falls to the bottom into like a sludge. So, I mean, that's kind of, how should I say, like preventing what it's supposed to do, which is get into your system. Whereas when it's hot, it will still build up in a sludge and make its way down, but the process is a lot slower. So for that reason, to actually get this stuff into my system and actually feel the effect from it, I am drinking it hot most of the time at this point. So the final verdict on Mudwatr, well, you guys can probably already tell from what I've said and what has been implied in what I'm saying. I like it. I'm going to keep drinking it primarily because as a runner, as an athlete, and someone that really kind of values my time and how I feel while I'm doing those things, the Mudwatr lets me do that without the gut pain of coffee. That said, if you're really into kind of getting in the focus state, in the buzz state of coffee and all that, I really don't think that the Mudwatr stuff will be for you. So if you're gonna try Mudwatr, let me know in the comments below.